Moving from winter to spring brings us from a dry, dehydrated state to a place where things are getting much more humid. So when we think about our ratio between the oil and the water in our nourish and replenish and our mineral mist nourishing duo, you're going to think about making that ratio more appropriate to what you need right now. So for the winter, we probably used a little bit more of the mist sometimes because we were dehydrated. We were going into buildings that had their heat on. We were getting frozen out in the cold. And so we needed more water. So we were doing maybe 4 drops of the nourish and replenish oil and 8 sprays of the mineral mist directly into it. Now, as your skin gets much more humid and the water levels are higher in the air, we're not going to be using so much water in our ratio. Instead, we're going to balance out those ratios. If your skin is super oily, you might even end up doing 4 and 4, or 5 and 5, or 4 and 5. Or if you're like me and you have balanced skin that just wants a normal ratio, you're going to go to about 3 drops of the oil plus 5 sprays of the mist. So it's a little different than how other people might think about the ratios of the oil and water. If you're feeling oily, you might need a little bit more oil. If you're feeling dry or dehydrated, you might need a little bit more mist. So remember, a great thing for springtime is 3 drops of the nourish and replenish oil plus 5 sprays of the mist directly into it.